Cardio. As always, cardio is at your own pace. You do what is right for you. Chair if you need it. I'm not going to have a whole lot going with the chairs. Starting just warm up. Arms and legs. Just a nice, easy start. Want to get that heart rate up just a little bit before we go into it a little any harder. And arms up on the sides. Deep breath in. And exhale. Bring it back down. Again, up. And back down. So there will be a little harder ones, a little faster ones, and there'll be a couple slow ones. It'll be an interval process. So you'll be able to take little breaks. Keep moving, though, the whole time. We got enough to get us through the entire session. We'll take a break in the middle. Without stopping, I was going to say, that's not quite right. Tap out to the side and back. So little by little, I want you to get a little faster. We haven't even started the program yet. I just want you to get into it. Put that bounce in the middle because you can. Because it's important that you can do it. And if you can, you do it. And then you got this one where you just pop up, feet on one side. If you've got carpeting, this is not a good move. Especially if you have a little thicker, like a Berber or something with a little bit of a nap to it, you got to be really careful about getting up high when you do that and coming straight down. All right, shake that out. We're going to go into a forward lunge, elbows up, rotate over that front leg. First rotation, go slow, bring it back in, other side. Don't go hard. Don't do it. It's not the right thing. Let those muscles warm up first before you try to stretch them. Other side, go back in time. Start your breathing too. Out. Remember diaphragmatic breathing while you're doing the exercises. You want to breathe in deep. Let the stomach out. So when you exhale, you get rid of all that junk that's in there. Reverse lunge. Step it back and up. You want full lungs full of fresh air is what I'm trying to say, and not doing very well. Back and up, back and up. Knee pulls, up, pull it up. Chair if you want, or you can just bring the leg up, but if you can, use the hand. Alternate, holding onto that chair if you need to. Knee up as high as you can get it, but make sure knee, toe, hip, shoulder are all in alignment. As you do this, leg comes right straight up, not across the middle. Work the core. Up and up. One more time, like that, and down, up, and back down. Feet wide, side bends, down. We're going to start after this one. Take it down. Head stays up. Shoulder girdle goes in a straight line. You can reach a little deeper that way. Be careful with the lower back that you don't strain it. I was feeling a tweak in the lower back, so what I'm going to do is just get a little more bend in the knees and raise that moving shoulder, or the top shoulder, up just a little bit higher and not bend into it as much as I was. All right, this time reach down with one hand, up with the other, forcing that shoulder girdle to stay in a straight line. Up. Make those shoulders move. Make them move. And reach. And bring it back down again. Plie squat. Start right here. Small move just to get the feel for it. Hands on the thighs, butt back. Knees have to go over the toes. Remember, knees and toes, knees and toes, knees and toes. Knees always track over the lace of the shoes or over the shoes, not past the toe, because if you do, it goes into the front of the knee. All the work is in a spot where that it can't handle it. You want the back side to do the work, so as you come down, roll underneath, and push up, keeping the feet flat on the floor. Going to take the arms out to the side as we go down. Reach forward, sit into it, and up, shoulder blades back. Stop at the bottom, wherever the bottom is for you, but it's a full stop. and then you can bring it back up again. Squeeze the glutes. You want to make sure that as you come up, that hip is going in and up at the same time by squeezing the glutes, like you're driving the front of the hips right up into the ceiling. Down and up, bring it back. This is a really good workout for range of motion. Down and up, squeeze. One more after this, maybe two. Yeah, two. Down and up, roll the shoulder blades back. Last one. And up. Give the legs a break for a minute. Not for a minute, it's going to be for 30 seconds. Next one we're going to do is step out, hand scoop down, and then bring them up overhead, and the leg in, and then rotation, full rotation, stepping forward, scoop, knee stays over the ankle, and step back, out, and up. If you can, toe up. Heel is the only thing on the floor. You got less bend in the knee, stretching out the hamstrings as you go. Ready? We're going to start. If you've been doing it, beautiful. Can't go wrong with it. Up and around. As much rotation as you can get through the shoulder. Shoulders. And if you want to get down as deep as you can on this as you do that scoop. But keeping the back straight the whole way. Just like you're doing a hip hinge, because it is a hip hinge. That's why. Having a problem with that leg. Good balance there. Working on that one yet. And around, down, pull up, last one. And back up again. Going to take a break on this one. So you should, upper lower body. All of these require both to work. Uses a little more energy to do it. If you get tired, you can get rid of like the upper body or make much smaller moves. All right, this is just a step touch out and back, out and back. To start out, and then we're going to stretch while we're doing this. So out, cross body, up and over, bring it back in. Take your time with it. Bring the hand up at a diagonal, ear on the inside of the upper arm. If you've got the arm right straight up, putting the ear on the inside of the arm maintains your alignment, and it stops you from dropping the head down and stretching out that neck in a bad way. Remember, that foot comes right straight out right now. We're not rotating. We're not doing a pivot. All right, cross front. I forgot that. Sorry. We're supposed to change over. Entire shoulder girdle rotates. Step out. And now start pivoting the foot. Up, ball the foot, not turning the hips. Hips stay forward. Foot rotates within the socket and the hip joint. And that's it. By keeping that other leg straight, knee not moving, that's what you get, what you need from not letting those hips move. And push down on this one. So it's, again, rotate and push down with that hand. Rotate the hand as well, getting that movement within the shoulder socket. So taking, like you're screwing on a lid, or screwing up depending on which hand you're using. Down and down. One more time. Take it down, other side. Good rotation. I hope you move the entire shoulder girdle around as you were doing this. I didn't cue it. I should have. But remember, anytime you're going to do any exercise like that, anytime where you've got rotation, you want to make sure that the entire shoulder girdle is rotating, not just reaching across. 4 steps. 1, 2, 3, 4. Back. 2, 3. Tap. And tap. Back. And there you are. There's more. Don't worry. Because what I want you to do is start getting up on the balls of the feet if you can. And side to side. If you can't, You do it just like this, but try to come up on the balls of feet at least side to side when you're doing that. Otherwise, if you can, go into a little bit of a fast feet, side to side. Or there's always this, where you hop both ways. Do the one that's right for you. Try it different ways. You got to be able to do all these moves. So you can do that or that. All right, back to just the feet. So this time as we come across, we're going to side bend over, pulling that side down, and 2, 3. In, arm up, other arm goes down, bring that elbow back as you reach over the top. Stretch on one side, contraction on the other. 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. So bring that elbow back. The lower one. And so you feel the obliques working. Getting that rotation in there as you turn the shoulder girdle. Working the muscles all the way down the shoulder blades through the middle of the back, the thoracic spine. Then if you're comfortable with it, put a little bounce in there. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And bring that elbow back to the back. Sorry. What's what here? And stop. Walk it out just a little bit. Get your breath. Remember, take some deep breaths. Get that diaphragmatic breathing. When you breathe in, pushing the stomach out, diaphragm is cone-shaped. Takes that cone down. Lets air get down deeper into the lungs, and that is where the blood is in your lungs. So that oxygenates the blood, and then you have more oxygen running through your body, through all of the body parts. All right, here we go. Down to squat. For now, just that. So get used to that squat, feet forward. You want to come down, knees over the laces of the shoes, and then push back up again. Concentrate on keeping the shoulder blades back as you do this. Hands can be on the thighs to help you. What you're trying to do is prevent collapse. Do not collapse. All right, here's what we're going to add to it. As you come up, we're going to take, arms are going to come up. You pivot off the back foot, and it's a snow thrower. Around to the side, and then back down again. So you're coming up, pivoting the back foot, shoulder girdle rotates, but the hips don't. It's a hard move. It's a really hard move. See if you can get it. Pivot the foot first, then bring the arms up. This foot, knee, hip all stays right where it is. Then the other one can't move either, because that pelvic girdle is a solid piece. Up and back down, other side. It's great range of motion. I like this better than the wood chopper, actually. As long as I don't have to really throw snow, I'm fine. Down. 8 seconds of this left. Down and up. Last one. And you're there. Next, we're going right on to the next one. Grab your chair. Grab a chair. I want you to use a chair on this one because I really want you to work the side of the torso. The side of the torso. Yes, I did say it right. I'm amazed. Wide stance. Breathe. Oops. Yeah, wide stance, other foot. So, opposite arm. Sorry, same arm, same leg. I'll get it. I'll get it. Knee out. It's that thing. Up. A side crunch. Standing. Again, don't let the hips turn. Knee does not have to touch elbow. To do that, you're going to bend too far. We started out. Step out. Bring it in. We have to do this on the other side, you know. Remember, knee toe, same direction. As you do this, keep that hip really tight, that stationary leg, so you don't turn the hips. You want to keep them solid. The only movement is that leg within the socket, and then pulling that shoulder blade down as you come down. 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Other side. Again, upper lower body. If you get tired, you can do just the leg. Bring it up. I would alternate. Leave the arm up here. Bring that up and then bring the elbow down. If that works for you, just moving one at a time. Half the work gives you a little break. All right, you ready? We're doing it. Arm up, knee up, crunch. Step out. Toe forward when you get up. When you get down, have that toe forward, rotate that all the way out, squeeze. So don't just stand out like that and leave the hip open. Close to open, works those obliques, the glutes, medial glutes as you're doing this, sides of the butt, because every time you rotate it, it's got to contract. And I am feeling it like crazy on the other side. Squeeze it. 3 more. 2 more. Last one. I have 2 more and we'll take a break. Next one is going to be skaters. Back and back. And from a skater, you're going to go into a little bit of a reverse lunge. Little reverse lunge. Small. So you bring that leg around, knee over the ankle on the front leg. Back foot and knee are in the same direction, whatever that direction is for you. And when you come down, it's the back knee. Put your weight into the ball of the foot on the back foot. Don't go into the toes. Really concentrate on trying to keep the toes up off the floor. And around, we're going to add a windmill to this. So we're just slowly getting into it. You just bring it down to the side, into the middle. Now we got it. We're starting. Starting up. So windmill, it's a hip hinge. As you come across, shoulders stay in a straight line. Back stays straight so that you don't hurt the spine, because you don't want to do that. Nobody gets hurt. Nobody gets hurt. Do what I say and nobody gets hurt. If you want, here's the plyo piece. You can do a little bounce. Pushing off the balls of the feet. If you want, it's up to you. Whatever you're doing, you're done doing it. Right here. We're just going to knee up, cross leg, and down. So remember, you're not turning the hip. Here's the work. Work is here on the outside of the hip, preventing you from turning. Those muscles have to contract to hold you right straight forward. It's isometric. It's holding it in place. It's not moving. Other leg, inner thigh, knee comes in. This is really about the heel going out and then lifting and down. So this doesn't do it. It really doesn't. That's just bad form. You can get so much more work out of the muscles if you really watch that form. Heel up, bring it up and across. You ready? So that's the plyo piece. Just put a little in there. That little bounce. Stop at the top. You know, I do it automatically and I forget to tell people. As you come up, when you're here, it's 1 count. You've got those muscles solid. Nothing is moving. For just 1 second. And that's when you're really working it. Last one, and we take a break. We got 15 seconds left. If you need to, you can always tap and tap. If you need to bring it down, let the heart rate come down, but stop now. Keep moving. Remember, you don't want that heart rate to just boom, plummet. You want to keep it under control. You want to take it down slowly. They say, I learned, most heart attacks in the gym happen in the locker room after people get done working out. They go in, they sit down immediately after they got done working out, and their heart rate drops too fast, and then they get into that cardiac arrest area. So you always want to keep moving. You want to bring the heart rate down. Controlled is the thing. So if you're taking those deep breaths, sticking the stomach out, bringing the air down into the lungs, heart rate's going to come down pretty quickly. But you want to keep moving. You're still in control of that drop. Yes, good. I'm still moving. You should be too. All right, next one. Feet out. Down. 2. Reach. Options on this one are as far back as you can get the arms without going forward, without leaning out, keeping the back straight. So this doesn't change. This angle of the torso doesn't change when you take the arms back. And then underneath, squeeze the muscles all the way up the thighs, bringing the hip underneath, down and in. Same time, you're pushing up through the legs, so you create this cam effect where we come down, roll up and in. Options, toes, ball of the foot, or a pop. Up to you. I'm not doing the jump. You want to? It's all you, man. All right, let's go. Up on the balls of the feet. Controlled. Don't just swing. When you're at the top, you stop. Coming down. Push down. Push up. Hold right there. Scoop up. Get those shoulder blades together as you bring the arms up. Get as much out of this as you can. Down and back. Like that. Skier stance. Speed skier stance. Keeping the back straight as you do it. 9 seconds. You're good. You're good. Next one, demo. Wide set, march. So you got 1, 2, 3, 4. We're going to do an 8 count. 6, 7, 8. And then it's going to be going into a fast, either a run or a pedal. So you can just bring the heels up if you want on this one, or just stay up on the balls of the feet, going back and forth. Up to you. This is a cardio kicker here. This one will get you up. All right, you ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Outside, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Back to a march. 2, 3, 4. Deep breathing here. 5, 6, 7, 8. Fast feet. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4. You can do just the march, but I'd say if you're starting to get tired, pedal side to side instead. Still coming up on the ball of the feet, still working on that agility move. Sag, speed and agility. Ooh. 7, 8. March. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Fast feet. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. One last time. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Here we go. 2, 3, 4, 5. How's it going? 6, 7, 8. We're good. Whew. I'm going to get a drink of water. If at any point while you're doing these you need a drink of water, stop and take a drink of water. This isn't a slave driving thing. I'll just keep going so we get through them all, and you just come back in when you're ready. All right. Next one. Stagger step. Come up, toe back, toe back, or knee drive. Make sure you don't lean forward as you do this. Knee comes up as high as you can. If you're worried about your balance, if you have any problem with it, foot stays on the floor. These are all low impact. I should have mentioned that. So whatever you want to do, however you want to do it, but let's do it. One side only. Out and in. Opposite arm, opposite leg. So I'm doing the right leg. That left arm's following it. Back and up for balance. How fast you go. So the modification is to put a bounce in it. As you come up, a little harder. Actually, a lot harder. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Other side. Front leg should be tired. Tired. That's the other thing you want to make sure of when you're doing these. When you bring that knee up or even stepping forward, don't let on the stationary leg the knee come up. As you're bending forward, the weight shouldn't shift into the ball of the foot. That stance leg, foot should be flat on the floor. Heel the ball of the foot. Should not change. Got 10 seconds yet. I'm getting ready. Rocking horse. It's always good to do. Can't go wrong. Ready? Up, out. Wait, that's what I just did. Other leg. Back and up. Can't blame that on dyslexia that I just don't switch legs. If you're doing that pop, you only have to come up a little bit, but you don't have to come up at all. It's just a modification to make it a little more challenging if you need it. 15 seconds. My floor's slippery. That's my story, and I'm sticking with it. Front knee doesn't move. Stays right where it is. 5 seconds. 2 more. 1, 2. 1 more. Should have been 3. This is too hard. All right. What are we doing? Reverse lunges. Step back. Step up. You don't have to go deep into the lunge. It's just alternating legs coming down. So I bring that leg back. Toes barely touch, then I come down on the ball of the foot, and then I start dropping into this, the lunge, and up, but not in the toes. So what I see a lot is people put that leg back as far as they can, and then all the weight goes into the toe as they try the lunge. It shouldn't. It should go into the ball of the foot. Toes cannot handle that weight. With that, we're going to do something. Lateral arm sweeps. Back and back. So it's a reverse fly, basically. Again, you want to make it a little more challenging. You can do a lunge switch. All right, ready? Let's go. So you take it whatever speed you want. Or put that little hop in there. Speed the hop up. Whatever feels right for you. And it'll be different than what feels right for me. 5 seconds. 4, 3, 2, 1. 15 minutes left. 9 exercises to go. We can do it. We got this. Butt kickers. Slow the pace down. Just take your time. So you're slowing your pace down, breathing deep, getting the stomach out. Don't forget that. And then exhale all you can so you get fresh air in. The air that you're getting into the lungs that comes from the body. Oxygen's been used up. So you got to get rid of it. It's got lactic acid in it. We need to get rid of that. So we exhale it all out. And then a deep breath in. Cleanses. Stomach out. You get it down in the lower part of the lungs. Oxygen in. Like that. Elbows back at the same time. Wide rows. Elbows that are 90. Roll the shoulder blades back as far as you can get them. Keeping the heel coming up to the butt. Knee points to the floor. This a move. This a move. This move is whatever you want it to be. Maybe just the feet coming up and just swinging the arms from side to side. Instead of this. Or maybe it's a march. Just doing the shoulder blades back. However you want to do it. I got to remember what I was doing. Here's how to make it harder. More effective, is a little bounce on each side. Always putting in plyo if you're looking for a little more energy work. You want to get that heart rate up just a little bit more. You can talk easily. So remember, the test is the talk test. Making sure that when you're doing these exercises, you can still talk. Full sentences, you just may have to take a little deeper breath in between sentences like I'm doing. But you can still get out a full sentence. Anything past that, you're in trouble. Slow down, take it easy, go into just a march. Don't stop moving completely. Don't just plop down on a chair. You can stop. You can. All right. Arms up. High knee pull downs. Palms in. Knee comes up. You exhale. Squeeze these muscles right here. This is the most common thing, is bringing the chin to the chest and collapsing the upper body. You don't want to do that. This is tightening up the core, squeezing, bringing the pelvis and the rib cage together. They don't touch. If that's what you're thinking, they don't. Again, you got that little plyo pop in there. And you can do the pop for a couple times. Do the plyo, and then you get winded. Go back to just the movement, and then do a couple more, and then go back. So when I get back into running, whenever I take time off, is I start walking, and then I'll walk, run. I'll walk for a minute, and then I'll run for a minute. And I'll adjust it as I go based on where my body says I'm at. 10 seconds. 5 seconds. 2, 1, and done. Whew. Huh? Was that fun? Forward lunge. Out. Opposite arm punch. Not yet. Take a break yet. You still get time. Arms are up. Hands are up. Shoulders in a straight line. That's the key. That's okay. Bring the arm across. Work the obliques. But the thing is, shoulder girdle turns. That's the most important thing. You could have your hands here. Step forward. And do that. This is just more energy expenditure by getting that arm moving, upper body. All right. You ready? Opposite arm, opposite leg. Lunge hop if you want. So the feet are apart. You do a switch. Key is that back elbow, that it goes back as far as you can get it. That's going to bring the shoulder blade with it. And when I say cross body, only as far as the other shoulder, not all the way. My lunge is turning into a skater, so I'm going to change it up. And it's a front lunge too. Oh my goodness, I'm sorry. Back. I wish I could edit that out. There we go. 2, 1, and done. If you need a drink, let's get a drink. We still have 5 minutes left, so before we hit the cool down. The drinks are always good for letting the heart rate come down. All right. Next, we're going to go hands behind the head. Right here. We're going to come down. So we're in a plie squat, coming down, bending to the side, not forward to touch the knee. So you're not going forward and rolling the back. You are side bending right down the side, elbow in the same plane as the spine, as the torso, and back up. Here's what you can add. Up. And up. On the balls of the feet if you want as you come up. Another option. There's always things you can add. I mean, just think about it while you're doing the exercise. And if you're not getting the most out of it, find a way to get it. Ask me after the class if you want. Whoops. Forgot. Up. I can't think and talk at the same time. Down. Up. Got it. As long as I quit talking. Down. Up. Up. Reach. 3, 2, 1. Whew. All right, here's what we're going to do. 1, 2, demo, breathe. 3 and 4, switch legs. 1, 2, 3, and 4. But you're going to do it in a hip hinge with the elbows back, squeezing the shoulder blades together. It'll be 1, 2, 3, 4, switch, 1. Like that. Upper body's the optional one. That adds a lot more to it. Makes it a little more challenging. Down and out. 2, 3, and 4. Other side. 1, 2. Again, take your pace. Don't go with my numbers. You know what's right for your body. I don't. I can't feel what you're feeling. 3 and 4. 1, 2, 3, and 4. 4. I promise that fourth one. I'm trying to shut up so that you can go at your pace. So I'm not trying to push you. 3. And maybe you're going harder. Maybe you're going faster. 2, 1, and done. Huh? Slow it down, step jacks. Side and in. You guys are both still standing. That's a good sign. Up and down. Haven't lost you. You're not on the floor. Up over the top. Bring it in. Slow it down. Slow it down. And over. Up. And bring it back in. Pick that leg up. Still balance. Still strength. Lifting that leg as you bring the arms down. That smooth movement between upper and lower body. Up as the leg is going out. Down as the leg is coming in. Find that smooth movement. It is so important to have that ability for the brain to be able to adjust upper and lower body at the same time. To be able to accommodate balance when you got stuff going on all over the place. Out. Other side. You can go a lot faster if you want. If you still got it in you. I don't. Up and down. I got more classes this afternoon. And bring it down. Next one, side lunge, weight shift. Feet out. Wide set. Take it down. And push up through the heel, not through the toe. Don't let the body twist out. Don't let the knee go past the foot. Knee stays right where it is over the ankle. Butt goes back. So it's not this. It's not a squat. It's a hip hinge. Out and up. Bring the arms into it if you want. We're going to do a shoulder rotation. Remember, back shoulder leads. And up. Take your time. The rotation is important for the upper body. If getting down deep is not where you're at right now, it's okay. If it's causing you more work, don't do it. Make it easier. This is the cool down. Up. It's taking your time, taking full breaths. You'll notice every time I go down, I'm exhaling in that rotation, and then I get a full set of full air, lungs full of air on the way up. I have problems with that one. And up. And up. 4 steps to the side. 1, 2, 3, 4. Nice and easy. Take it slow. And if you want, we can throw another rotation in here. Fourth arm. You got that fourth step, you bring the arm across at the same time. 2, 3. This is a great one. We call it Heisman, where you do that. But that's a lot of work. That's not what we're looking for right now. 3, 4, and across. 1, 2, 3. Take your time with it. Shoulder blade goes back on that back arm. 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Reach across. Bring it back. I'm going to go into just a march. Just bring the legs up. As you do, arms out to the side. We're going to stretch the chest. So what you want to do here is try to open up the rib cage. Take deep breaths. Those muscles in between, you want to stretch them out. You want to get the lungs really opened up. Right here and down. So push that stomach out when you get. Arms out to the side. And up. You don't have to match your steps. This is just doing these two things at the same time. Small, small, small steps. If you're tired, just keep the arms moving then. We want to get the rib cage open. We want to get that rib cage opened up so we can get more air in. Back of your chair, please. We did a whole lot of lower body. Whole lot. Step away from the chair to a tabletop. Knees over the ankles, butt goes back. So there's not a lot of bend in the knees. It's really about pushing the hips out. Push up through. Step up. Cross the legs. Knees bent. As Bob Barker said. No, who was the announcer for The Price is Right? Johnny somebody? Come up. Come on down. You are the next contestant. Outside. Cross. Outside of the hip on the back leg. That's what you're looking for. If you want to do this seated, you can. I strongly recommend a chair so that you can concentrate on just hitting the right muscles, keeping the shoulder blades back. If you let the chest collapse, you don't get the stretch anymore. You're still pushing that butt out. It is still a hip hinge. And bring it back up again. Arms. Stretch them out. All kinds of cross body stuff we did. We want to make sure we've got stretch through the shoulders. So the hands down, 45-degree angle, using that other hand to pull back. This is a shoulder girdle rotation. This is not just turning. I stress that because I see that all the time. And if you do that, just do a little turn like that. Do you feel any stretch in your shoulder? I don't think so. So then bring it around. Again, always think, shoulder that's going to the back is the leader. Leader of the pack. And back to the middle again. Shake that out. We're going to do this. Butt back just a little bit. Don't go down too far. It's a shallow stance. Exhale as you bring the arms up. Knees don't lock out. Very top. Fill the lungs again and exhale. As much air as you can get out. Breathe in. Exhale coming up. One more deep breath in, stomach out. This is very slow. Otherwise, you will get very dizzy. Exhale as you bring the arms down. That's it. You guys were fantastic. Thank you for being with me. Thank you for staying with it the whole way. I appreciate it. See you Friday.